Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Today I am making tomato sauce and spaghetti for Sunday dinner. I've already seasoned my chicken. I've already washed, cleaned and seasoned my chicken with seasoning cube and salt. Now I am chopping some onions and I added the onions to the chicken and some scotch bonnet peppers. I didn't add all the scotch bonnet pepper. I added some of it and then I will keep some of the scotch bonnet and then use it when I am frying the sauce. I added thyme, curry powder, bay leaf, and this is garlic powder. I also added ginger cubes. I have a recipe of how I make my ginger cubes, how I preserve my ginger on my channel. Then I seasoned my chicken for maybe 5 minutes before I added water. I'm using old layer chicken. It's a hard chicken, so I am going to cook this chicken for like 1 hour. Yes, I think I cooked it for 1 hour. For this sauce I am using 4 red bell peppers and 2 green bell peppers, and then I am using 3 tomatoes. I'll wash and clean up the tomatoes and the peppers. I also deseeded my tomato. I'm using scotch bonnet. Did I say scotch bonnet? I am using baking soda to wash my vegetables. You can use anything. You can use salt, you can wash with ordinary water, anything you want to, you can use. But I am using baking soda. I like to deseed my tomatoes, but feel free to do yours the way you want it, is your food. But me, I always like to deseed my tomatoes and then my peppers. Now I am done deseeding my tomatoes. For this recipe, I want to cook the vegetables before blending. So I will cut everything up and then I'll add to the pot and put on the stove to cook. I'm adding 3 onions, medium-sized onions. If you don't like onions, you can add just 1 or 2, but this recipe requires onions, so I think you must add onions if you want to follow this recipe. I added scotch bonnet peppers and then ginger sliced. I sliced some of the ginger and I freeze them in the freezer. So I added ginger and scotch bonnet peppers. You can cook yours for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but I like to cook mine till the water dries out. So it's done cooking and I am adding it to a food processor. I am using a food processor for this one because I don't want it too smooth. I don't want to blend it smooth. So if you don't have a food processor and you want to follow this recipe, you can use your blender, but try not to blend it to be very smooth. As you can see, I didn't blend it very smooth. I just blended it for some time. The chicken is ready. I am going to air fry my chicken. You can roast yours, you can fry with oil, but I'm trying to minimize the way we consume oil, so that's why I am using air fryer. But feel free to do whatever you like with yours. I see the chicken stock. I like doing this process, or you can skip this step. I added sunflower oil to the pan. I added onions, stir. I'm using pink salt. I added salt, ginger cubes, and garlic powder. Then I added the scotch bonnet peppers. You remember the scotch bonnet I blended at the beginning? I fried for some time and I added my tomatoes and pepper mix. Stir everything together properly. The chicken is ready. I air fried this chicken for 20 minutes. And the sauce is fried at this point. Because we cooked, so it's fried. So I added curry powder, and some seasoning cube. Season your food the way you want. I added chicken stock. I didn't add everything. I'm adding the chicken, the air fried chicken. After adding it, I will cover and allow to cook for maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Yeah, I didn't let it cook for long, just 1 or 2 minutes, it's okay. I'm using basil for this recipe. I like the aroma and the taste it gives to the sauce. And because we are having this with spaghetti, I think it goes well. Basil goes well with any sauce for spaghetti. So I added the basil, and immediately I added the basil, the food is done, so I removed it from the heat immediately. So I am boiling the spaghetti. I added oil to the water, to the boiling water, before adding the spaghetti. The spaghetti is done, so I sieved out the water. And I sprayed a little bit of oil, so it will help so it won't clump together. For our vegetables for today is broccoli. So I boiled the broccoli in the salt water for 1 minute, and then I removed it in an ice water bath. I am giving it ice water bath so it will stop the cooking process. Now my food is ready, the spaghetti is ready, the broccoli is ready, the sauce is ready. So I am serving myself because I was very hungry at this point. Please subscribe, like, share, and continue watching. I served the food. Believe me, this food tasted so good. I'll be making this over and over again because I think I enjoyed this particular one. So I'm giving it 15/10. You can try this recipe and let me know what you think about it. Believe me, you're going to love it. Your whole family will love it. So I am dishing it out in the dishing plates. If you have been on this channel, you will notice I normally dish my food out immediately after cooking. I don't like leaving my food on the pot because I think whenever we have leftover, it's easy for me to just put everything in the fridge or in the freezer, and we can have it the next day or anytime we feel like having it again. So I am dishing everything out for everyone to come and help themselves, serve themselves for their own dinner, so that I can enjoy my own too. If you have watched to this point, thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you for always watching my video. I am so grateful. Thank you so much. Like I said before, you can try this recipe and let me know what you think about it. The combination of the spaghetti with the broccoli, it tasted so good. So good. Believe me when I say it tasted so good. It was so delicious. My son enjoyed it and everyone else enjoyed this food. The food is ready. I am going to cover everything and then go and enjoy my food. I'm done cooking for today, and believe me when I say it tasted good. I'll see you people in my next one. Bye.